Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome back to our time on the couch. And we're back in Lagos tonight after the successful outing in Ibadan City in Oyo State, where we had a rally today and met with people, different places. We couldn't get to as many places as we wanted. We were supposed to go to a school, go to market. We went to market and we did go through the streets. You've seen it all. It was broadcast live. People are excited about us. Some guy wrote something on Twitter that I have to respond to. It's like, oh, I was trying to buy a laptop and somebody said, oh, that's Sowore, and it was like a Jehovah Witness crowd. Was it that bad? I know that outing in Ibadan today was actually very, considering that we don't have a governor who will go and rent people for us, considering that we don't have, state apparatus, we didn't have police, we didn't hire anybody, everything was organic. I don't think it was you shouldn't have described it that way, but that's fine, it's your opinion, and we respect people's opinion. In fact, I spent my entire life fighting for people to hold different opinions. Like I said on the show yesterday, there will be freedom of speech and freedom after speech. So, no problem. But having said that, we had a great time in Ibadan today, and we have to thank our local organizing committee in Oyo State. Comrade Ogunlano, you did a fantastic job. Aremu, you did a fantastic job. Samuel, right? That's Aremu. I call him Aremu. He did a fantastic job. Comrade Laoshun, Akinwale Laoshun, who is the governorship candidate of Oyo State for AAC, did a fantastic job. I was watching something tonight. I'm not sure, and please forgive me if this is incorrect. Buhari is doing like a youth interactive, event on NTA. Thank you very much. This is coffee. This is tea. Yes. Just still made the tea available. And so Hadiza Bala, who is the MPA MD, came and spoke, and it was very funny. She was like having this exciting talk about how her youthfulness was helpful in making her effective at the Nigerian Port Authority. And I'm looking at it, so this young lady is saying, oh, it was because of me being 40 that made it possible for me to challenge, and you're asking Nigerians to vote for an 85-year-old man. It's like, what an oxymoronic outing. And then some guy came up and said they're adopting Buhari, but I heard him say that he's a candidate of AAC. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But if that's the case, we'll book it in whatever name it is, in the name of
Holy Ghost Fire.
Holy Ghost Fire, in the name of, Orisha Lakoko, in the name of the forces. But if it's not the AC mentioned, I apologize. But I thought I always wanted to repeat the program, but I couldn't. So they're having that charade over at NTA, but we're having our own here. And it's good to reconnect with you guys again after we had a good outing in Ghana. And I want to say hello to Parara, the guy who's doing mock news. Amazing guy. We had an interview with him for over 2 hours. There was no dull moment, and then we came back to Nigeria yesterday. And then today we went to Ibadan, and then we're back in Lagos. And tomorrow, we're participating in the marathon. Please, so that you don't have too much expectation of me. I don't have any plans to win the marathon. Maybe next year I will when I become president. Then I'll be fitter than this, because I'll be whatever. But I'm going to do about 10K. While we're at it tonight, they said there's a lot of planning to disrupt the event, and it might be dangerous. But we got to do what we got to do. Because now I think Bola Tinubu and Ambode are at each other's neck. Because one is saying I think Ambode has hit the ground. There's no way for that to fall. And they are trying to ask him, according to what they said, to squeeze the state's finances and give it to them to help Sanwo-Olu or Sanwo-Igbo or Sanwo-Tinubu. And the man is not budging. And they said tomorrow might be a little bit intense, but we'll be fine. My aim is to run the marathon and show fitness. Someone said we should invite other candidates. I'm like, who?
Why?
Ambulance, and all this kind of. You don't want to invite Buhari to even like 800 meters walk. That one, dead body's over. Atiku is gonna be like Tamurege, right?
Even the young ones.
Yes.
The younger ones.
I mean, it's not a sign of that you can run a marathon doesn't mean you'll be a good president, but it shows that you have stamina. All right. Considering I was spending a lot of money recently, sending our president to London for, medical treatment. But that's why it's funny when they said Britain and US should not intervene in Nigerian affairs. If you're sick and you go to Britain for medical treatment, they're already interfering in your own internal.
And they're interfering with your brain.
Brain, exactly. Please. All right, guys. We want to talk about a few things tonight. I want to do some fundraiser. Today is February 1st,
yes.
And we're exactly from now 15 days to the election, and we plan to win this election. There's no going back. AC,
take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
A lot of our guys who are supposed to be here are still recovering from the rally in Ibadan, so don't get too upset with them. But I already have a donation here. Oh my God, it's somebody who is paying for jingles. This is Akin Sele Raymond Akinyika. He donated 500,000 naira.
Thank you.
And I have some donation for 50,000, 1 naira. This person probably will find out on the other side. So 2 donations already, and we are going to be making into. So I'm looking into our account to see how much we have. Our accountants are probably not exactly. They're working on it. So if we get anything from them, we'll announce our letters tonight. So what else, Director? All right. So most of you want to listen to my meeting with Wole Soyinka, right? So you heard that Soyinka said a few days ago that he's not going to vote for the 2 bad guys, Buhari and Atiku. That's true. So recently, Wole Soyinka, Professor Wole Soyinka, first Nobel laureate on the continent of Africa, probably, in 1996, invited me to a meeting, and we've been friends for a long time, so I would say this publicly. I'm not saying it to brag. He's a cool guy. And so he invited me to a meeting, and he asked, why are these young people not coming together to have a consensus candidate? He said that he's been following up. He thought PACT was going to work, and I told him what happened at PACT. And he said he had invited PACT, and they showed him evidence of the fact that, I didn't participate. So he was excited about that. But then he said to me, well, some people have come to meet him and convinced him that Kingsley Moghalu is a technocrat, is very good, that he can govern Nigeria, and that he's tilting towards endorsing Kingsley Moghalu. Because I told him, I said, Prof, it's not my job to tell you who to endorse, but I don't think you should make the mistake of endorsing Kingsley Moghalu. I don't think Kingsley Moghalu has the clout or the reach and the impact to warrant that. And a lot of people, if they hear that Wole Soyinka is endorsing with Kingsley Moghalu, they're gonna feel like, oh, he doesn't support Sowore, why not? He said, well, that's the reason why I came to tell you. And we agreed that we'll meet again. I've not seen him ever since then. So, but I heard, of course, that he had a press conference 3 days ago and said he will make an announcement. I'm just preparing your mind in case Professor Wole Soyinka endorses Moghalu. Don't worry, that is right, and I respect it, but that doesn't change anything on our side. He said people actually came to meet him and said Kingsley is the best, and he's going to be a good administrator. People have advised me not to condemn younger candidates here, so I try not to do that. I just happen to disagree with him that Kingsley will be, he can do better than us. We have the reach, we have the support, we've shown capacity and capability and preparedness to govern Nigeria. I'm just saying, please, if Professor Wole Soyinka calls a press conference and endorses Kingsley Moghalu, don't abuse him, don't be rude to him. Don't. Anybody who is on our side, this is right, you know, and that was something that I will respect. I will respect Wole Soyinka forever and ever. I will disagree with him if he goes ahead and endorses Kingsley Moghalu, and I will explain that later, not tonight. But so that some of you who are out there, who are followers, if something of that nature happened, if you have any questions as to why this happened, we will talk about it later. You know, but it's not for conversation now. So just prepare your mind in case that be the case. If he endorses us, of course, fantastic. We will take it and run with it. If he endorses someone else, we'll respect it. That's what I wanted to tell you about Professor Wole Soyinka's conversation that we had. We will continue to be great friends. He's an amazing guy, and there's nobody who can take everything or anything he has done for Nigeria away from him. All right, so that's it. And Fabumi just sent us 30,000 naira.
Take it back. Take it back. Action.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you're supposed to have a two chat.
The two shots is already concluded.
Yes, how was it?
It went well. It went well. It's up to people out there to tell us how they feel about it, right? Does it sound like I'm starting to have like British accent? When I say how they feel about it?
Yes, you met a new lawyer today.
Yes, Kemi Oluloyo, my sister. Yeah, she did fantastic. She took us into the market.
Take it back. Action.
Kemi Oluloyo, you know, yes, Kemi Oluloyo. Amazing. Yeah, yes. She's in Africa. She was with us in Ibadan today. Thank you, sister. I call her sis. That's my sister right there. So, as long as we have you, great. Thank you so much for doing so much for us today. Do you have any questions so far? How many people are watching?
692.
Already? That's a lot of people. Yes.
We are asked to correct the jingle payment from Yinka Akinsele to be announced as campaign materials committee US.
Oh, sorry about that. So that is now campaign committee. So they contributed and sent it through somebody.
Yes.
I'm so sorry about that. These things happen all the time. Many people contact me and say I don't want to mention that. We end up mentioning their names. I'm really, really sorry about that. So I said, you're welcome from Ghana. I watch you going and I'm watching you coming back. This is the stress we pass through whenever we come back from wherever we are. Very bad experience. We are going to take it back by God's grace. AAC, coming rain or sunshine. Lost Lucy, Edo. And that's coming in from our WhatsApp messages. Olusegun Olale, please make it mandatory for everyone in this group, party members and the love of revolution, to share the video anytime we're online. It's very important this time. Take it back.
Action.
Please share our video. Share. You know, share so that we can reach. How many are we now?
679. We're actually at 700 plus.
What happened?
A while ago.
Okay.
Went wrong.
Because we stopped talking about Wole Soyinka.
Michaela just says AIT wants to show your interview by 10 p.m.
AIT?
Yes.
Which one? Is it a rerun with? Well, they did a rerun of what Kadaria did with candidates yesterday with Kingsley. Maybe ours is today. That would be great. Watch it, man. You know that one is classic. You know.
There's a question on YouTube. Tolu
Yeah.
Lokbeoke is asking, hello good people of Nigeria. Question for Mr. Sowore. How far has the endorsements with the Christian community gone?
We haven't heard from them, but my suspicion that the Christian elders are divided. Some of them, you know how this is. Some of them are with Buhari. Some of them indicated that they will go with Soyinka if he endorses Kingsley Moghalu. You know, but I'm part of the reason why I'm not very keen on endorsement. Anything that is religious, I'm not for it, and that's how I am. I don't want to be a religious president. We've had too many of them. Born again Christians, fanatical Muslims, according to them. But at the end of the day, a bunch of godless people. They don't care about our people. I want to be the president of Nigerians, all Nigeria, secular Nigeria. So that's the way it is.
Endorsed by the oppressed.
Oppressed. Yes. Thank you very much. You look very oppressed. Yes. So any other questions?
Tunji is asking if you have polling officers
We
or
do.
election monitors.
We have, but we're looking for canvassers, and that one we need more people to register to be our canvassers. We are due to submit our list tomorrow, with regards to polling agents. So please, if you want to be a canvasser, you can do that. Who's that? Yeah. Who?
Check your WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Okay. The secretary, I think the accounting person has probably responded. Okay. All right. So our accounting system is here. Guys, we're just sipping tea here. This Lipton tea, man. We have upgraded. Before, I'm shy. That tea that you do with milk, put sugar, you come dip bread inside. That is serious, man. After you eat the bread and you come back. That's time to sleep. Challenge number 1, which is the 1 million naira per person. Still 3 persons so far. The 10,000. We now have the 10,000 Nigerians to donate 10K each. We now have 207 donors.
Wow.
Clap for them. That's a big thing. The total amount of money donated since last fundraising event on January 28th. Yeah. Zenith Bank, we now have 1,631,928 naira 82 kobo.
Take it back. Action.
And USD for GoFundMe is 2,530, equivalent of 905,740 naira. Total amount donated since the beginning of campaign to date, Zenith Bank is now standing at 52,137,213 naira 34 kobo. GoFundMe has gone up to $142,755. So the people abroad are now vexing. They want to catch up with people in Nigeria. There was a big gap. Now, the naira equivalent is 51,106,290 naira. So if you're abroad and you want to vex and surpass the people at home, since you are the people who claim to tonight is the night, Nabania. GoFundMe donors, Adesoji Adedeji, $100. Joseph Etikeretse, $50.
Thank you.
Fred and Princess Yasere, $150.
Thank you.
Michael Mosuru, $20.
Thank you.
Elizabeth Ayodele, $100.
Thank you.
Daniel Ogonemu, $50.
Thank you so much.
Mijin Castle, $100. That's pretty cool, man. Obata Isiodu, $55. Solomon Adebisi, $50.
Thank you.
One Day Palmers, $50.
Thank you.
Wilfred Osayehem, I think this is a regular donor, $30.
Thank you.
Charles Morley, $100.
Thank you.
Jimmy Colon, $25. Christine Masode, $50.
Thank you.
Christina Dekoya, $35.
Thank you.
Thomas Eniton, $100.
Thank you.
John Agaduno, $25.
Thank you.
Keru Ogo, $150.
Thank you.
Stephen Palasino, $100.
Thank you.
Tony Fire, $45.
Thank you.
John Agaduno again, $60.
Thank you.
Urola Kunu, $30.
Thank you.
Gideon Ogunremi, $50.
Thank you.
Bright Agbonze, $20.
Thank you.
Efe, $20.
Thank you.
Taiwo Thompson, $20. Olubukola Fakie, $50. Lawrence Oyelami, $40. Obianu Ju Ogbokiri, $20.
Thank you.
Adenike Gbadebo, $20. Angela Oriaki, you know Angela Oriaki, $100. Angela has a show on Facebook. She's a great supporter of ours. Valentin Zongo, $50.
Thank you.
Nwambueze Susan Upute Somosu, $100. Temilade Alamudun, $150. Pedro Osagede, $50. Elizabeth Ayodele, $150. Janet Olushola Akirinade, $100.
Thank you.
Lawa Tijani, $40. Old Humphreys, $25. Larry Waju Bukade, $50.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Someone, Sonny Mwambuna, is asking about PayPal donations.
We're gonna go there. I have information from PayPal. Some it's kind of slow because the person manages PayPal travel from Nigeria. I mean from the US. So wow, Zenith Bank donors have to come next. That one is long list. Please, you guys, if you're clapping a lot, you have to be doing like this so that you can cool your palms. This Oluwaseun, oh my God, this is, I don't know how to. Okay, Peter Efosa, right, is 1,000 naira.
Thank you.
Idris Ojo Assis, 1,000 naira.
Thank you.
Ogunya Adebimpe Comfort is 2,000 naira. Adeoji Festus Adekunle is 2,000 naira.
Thank you.
Onowo no Raboni Akomuve, 2,000 naira.
Thank you.
Anderson Nosa, 2,000 naira.
Thank you.
This is James Ukena, 2,000 naira.
Thank you.
Oyeladun Timothy, 3,000 naira. Adedoyin Oluleye, 5,000 naira.
Thank you.
Olajide Olabode, 5,000 naira.
Thank you.
Agonsalo Ernest, 5,000 naira. Ogunkunle Morufu Wahab, 5,000 naira.
Thank you.
Omolabi Rebecca Funmilayo, 8,000 naira.
Thank you.
Raji Abdulaziz Olatubosun, 10,000 naira.
Thank you so much.
Joy Miriam, 10,000 naira. This is Ale Fale Yimo Ibikunle for 10,000 naira. Moses Rita, 10,000 naira, 192.82 kobo.
Thank you.
Lucky Omoge, 12,000 naira.
Thank you.
Olusegun Oyesonya, 15,000 naira.
Thank you.
Another Olusegun Oyesonya. Okay, no, it's the second person is Fayomade Oluwase for 15,000 naira. The word remit, this is anonymous, for 20,000 naira. Ferdinand Wakife, 50,000 naira.
Thank you.
There's a 985 naira, no name. Lawal Kazim Kende, 2,000 naira.
Thank you.
Additional Sahid Olalekan, 5,000 naira. Anyimode Joshua Abiodun, 5,000 naira. Ayo Komolafe, 5,000 naira. This is Adeyemi Jamiu Adeni for 10,000 naira. Ishak Ojibara, regular donor, 25,000 naira. Olakunle Bello is 30,000 naira. Sensini Ihanacho, 30,000 naira. Pius Oluwatobi, 100,000 naira.
Thank you.
Joshua Deyemi is another 1,000 naira.
Thank you.
Omologbe Edwin, that's 5,000 naira. This Igbinova, this is Sweet Igbinova, 10,000 naira.
Thank you.
Wow, that's a lot of people from. Okay, we still have more. And very soon we're going to invite one of our sisters from the UK who's here with us to come and she's visiting. Tell us about her experience today at Big Brother Nigeria. Did anyone here go for the audition?
You were there too.
I didn't audition. Do you mean they would have just grabbed me? Yeah. So there's a wardrobe meet for 10,195 naira.
Thank you.
There's Timmy. This is Kingsley Timmy Sowore for 10,100 naira. Modupe Olukemi Williams, 30,000 naira.
Thank you.
Margaret Omolere, 100,000 naira.
Thank you.
Shitu Yusuf Olamilekon, 10,000 naira.
Thank you.
Agita Kena, 10,000 naira.
Thank you.
Ekpeyong, Sama Ekpeyong, 5,000 naira. Luka Adeola Deji, 10,000 naira. Solademi Olumenga Kiola, 10,000 naira. This is Oludayo Olani Samuel, 2,000 naira. Akinele Yetunde, 1,000 naira. There's a wardrobe meet for 20,000 naira. Mr. Kari Kingsley, 40,000 naira, 400. Olani Bekun. Sorry, I'm trying to just reduce this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is Oludai Olani for 1,000 naira. Olubenga Kionla for 10,000 naira. Adegoke Susan, 5,000 naira. Danike Kwapara, 5,000 naira. Dave Ehi, 10,000 naira. Bachi K, 500 naira. Refuse Olayinka, 5,000 naira. There's some money that came from the US for 701,151 naira for jingles. Specifically for jingles. Bachi K for 500 naira. Yes. General Joshua, 1,000 naira. Molugbe again, Edwin donated 1,000 naira. And 5,000 naira, Sweetie Binova, another 10,000 naira. Olukemi Williams, 30,000 naira. Timmy Sowore, 10,000 naira. Wow. There's Solar Demi again for 10,000 naira. Oluka Odeladeji, 10,000 naira. Aguka Ikena, 10,000 naira. Shitu Yusuf, 10,000 naira. Nefeyon Sama, 5,000 naira. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me use this opportunity to invite to the couch. You don't want to come. You have to just come. Huh? Oh, okay. Yes, you are talking about something else.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Take it back.
Action!
Wow. Introduce yourself. You know,
Hey.
nobody can do it better than you can.
Hey everyone, my name is Kathy Kareem. I am a YouTuber, a activist as well, an actress. I do a lot of different things. I wear a lot of different hats.
Yeah. Thank you for coming. And she's a supporter of our movement.
100%.
Even though if you've seen some of my videos in the UK, we always run together.
Yes.
And tomorrow we're doing the Lagos Marathon.
Yes.
Run together.
Wish us luck, guys. Wish
Yeah,
us luck.
wish us luck. You know, even though we're only doing 10K, so wish us luck. What are you gonna wish people who are gonna finish then?
I know the whole thing.
Yeah. So thank you for coming, and you just want you to come say hello to our viewers and supporters, and because you've supported us a lot, you know. I remember running with you in the UK, and we were just talking. And so elections will be 16 days from now, you know. What would you tell our young people out there? There are 22 million voters, you know, in the youth students' range.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah, so
For me,
what would you like to tell them?
I would say, guys, it's so important to turn out. I mean, for me, I just came from London about a couple of 5-6 days ago, and I've only been here for a week. And whilst I've been here, I've literally been going around talking to lots of different people about the elections. And a lot of things I'm hearing young people say is that, oh, you know, we really like Sowore, we really like his movement, and he's a young guy, he's vivacious, he knows what his stuff. But the real parties are only the two real parties, so I'm not going to vote for him because he's not going to win. And I'm like, guys, that's not how elections work. Come out and show up. Don't say, oh, because someone's not going to win, I'm not going to vote for them. That is not the case. You guys have the power to change the tide. You guys have the power to completely change it. Let them think what they want. Let them think it's a two-party system. Only two parties can succeed. Listen, it's open now. No one is too young to run. So I really think come out there in force. Let them show that the youth can make a change. Yeah. Please, please, please.
And then they wake up and find out that there are no two parties. Because these two parties don't really exist in terms of structural existence. Nobody respects them, nobody believes in them. And our party, the African Action Congress, is the only party that has a manifesto that people can relate with. We're talking about it everywhere. We go meet people, as I say, in their places of existence and need.
I know, and you know, I've been so impressed with, honestly, with the campaign. Sowore is the only candidate to go to all of the different states, guys. And even once I've been here, this is my first time. I went to Abuja, and for me, that was my first time even going outside to Abuja. I hadn't been there, and there's so much to see in Nigeria. And if our presidential candidates can't even go to the different states and actually go and meet people where they are,
they don't even get out of Abuja.
I mean, what is that about? What is that about? Nigeria is not just Lagos. Nigeria is not just Abuja. We need to be able to
Nigeria
go
is Gombe, it's Bauchi, it's Sokoto, it's Kano, it's Afara, it's Taraba, it's Adamawa, it's River State, it's Akwa Ibom State, it's Edo State, it's Ondo State. My goodness, I could go. Will I win something if I get every
most
state
states
right?
listed and then
So by now we've been to 34 states, including Federal Capital Territory. We only have 3 states left to go: Borno, Yobe, and Ebonyi State. And we'll make it happen, hopefully, before the election is over.
That's amazing.
And we're doing it on a shoestring budget. Wow. So, typically, you have to have a godfather, you have to have a private jet to even be able to do. Well, the way to even put it is that we've done more states than all the other serious candidates combined.
Imagine.
They can't even do it. They can't compete with us on our top in terms of talent, stamina. What's making you laugh? Any questions?
Okay. Yeah. Well, for me, I mean, this is the thing. We really need to really have a president who actually cares about every part of Nigeria. For me, one of my dreams is to be able to literally take a camera crew and go and showcase all the different states of Nigeria. Because, guys, as someone who lives abroad,
just can't get footage from us because we've seen it all.
Nice.
we've seen 33 states in Abuja.
Wow.
I'm telling you, we have all the footage of what people eat, how they wake up, where they work,
oh my gosh, I wish I was
and
with
how
you guys.
they feel. I have traveling the north, I have more sugar cane in my system than the sugar cane mountain.
Wow.
So it's the only way you can survive is just buy sugar cane and chew. And it's amazing because it does 2 things. So it gives you energy and it keeps your teeth clean.
What was the last thing?
And we went to Yankari Game Reserve.
Oh,
where we had,
that looked beautiful.
That was you'd think you're in South Africa,
Wow.
But what we found out is that our leaders don't know Nigeria. And they don't care about Nigeria.
Definitely.
And this whole thing about religion, ethnicity, I mean, it's unbelievable. We're welcomed everywhere. People just wait at the city gate and they welcome us and they follow us around town and they show us. And they'll be like, go here, And in cases where there's like misunderstanding and people want to attack us, they form a shield around us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine, see,
It's
that is
something.
democracy.
Yeah.
That is people, like, that is a man of the people.
And they're
for
like
real,
saying, you know, look, he's our brother. You can't touch him.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's amazing. It's unbelievable. It's I feel good about it. It restored my hope in the geographical space called Nigeria. Probably not the political. I'm struggling with the political Nigeria because it's run by criminals.
Yeah.
But it's amazing, you know.
I'm so excited. I'm really excited for the
So
elections. guys.
I get a chance to take you around after we win. Between when we win and when the swearing in will take place. I'll show you.
Yes.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Action.
So you also have people in London. We're also using this for fundraising. So please talk to them, the London people.
100%.
Yes.
Hey guys. So everyone who's listening from abroad, Nigeria is our home. Like, so many people try to detach themselves. They're like, oh, I'm not in Nigeria. I'm not involved. Or you're on the other spectrum where it's like, I am Nigerian. No matter where I am in the world, I am involved. So I just plead to you guys, get involved in this campaign. I know you can't be physically here necessarily going out and speaking to people or going out and campaigning, but funds, unfortunately, the world we live in, funds is what makes the world go round, and every little helps. I love that Sowore reads out and appreciates all of the supporters. That's such an amazing thing. Like, every little
I had to do it for transparency, and I want people to know who's donating. And you know, for you to donate to our campaign, you have to be courageous. So it's like saying, you know, I'm in support of justice and I'm not afraid of the consequences.
Yeah.
So some people would say, hey, don't mention my name, but a lot of people want to identify with us, and they want to be known as identifying with us. Yes, they're supporting what they believe in, and that's how we love it. That's how we love it. I have a few announcements to make because we get instantaneous donation.
Okay. Oh, great.
Zenith Bank. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Sorry, my goodness. There's been a few donations. Wow. A few donations here. Wow. Oh my God! You can keep going, maybe. For
Okay,
now.
cool, nice.
Okay, so we have a donation of 30,000 from an unknown person. Oh, that's probably me. Olafemi Olawumi Ajiboye 5,000 naira. Omo Kome Nicholas 5,000 naira. Odubote Dare John 25,000 naira. Maxwell Chimeka Lovett 2,500. Timothy Oliver 20,000 naira. Akintoye Shakira Konji 10,000 naira. Lawani Monday 3,000 naira. Bode Odiano Say Endurance 30,000 naira. Ebaka Bokum. You know, you gotta know how to pronounce stuff. 10,000 naira. Akinade George Fajimi 5,000 naira. This is Obode Odiano Say Endurance again for 30,000 naira. And Omonira Omoyele Jude 5,000 naira. Thank you guys. Let me go check quickly if we have anything from GoFundMe since we started, because this GoFundMe people don't play as well.
Oh, thank you guys, man. Just keep supporting.
Yeah,
keep supporting.
yeah.
Keep supporting.
I have Ayo Awolalu for $50. Thank you, Ayo. That's the latest from. Okay, yes, from. Another thing people talk about is they're afraid of, like, even if they vote for us, if the elections will be rigged. In your time in Nigeria, what have you heard?
That's something else I've heard, as well as they're saying, oh, there's only two parties. They just say no matter who we vote for, they're all going to be rigged. They're already going to know who the winner is. Guys, make your mark. Make your mark.
Vote and stick with your vote.
Yes.
You know.
If they want to try and do whatever they want to do, let them do. But at least know that you've done your bit. At least know you've made your vote and you make it count. That's what I would say.
Let me announce that one of our main guys out of the US, his name is Lukman Lawal. He just wrote in that I'm coming back to Nigeria and I'm now at Heathrow connecting to Lagos. Also an opportunity to say hello to everyone that came from outside of Nigeria for this election. We came from Ghana yesterday, and we were amazed at the number of people who were on the queue who said they came for the election. They didn't even, some of them didn't know who I was until they were like, oh, I came to vote for you. I came to vote for you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we met nothing less than 10 persons.
Wow.
Who traveled from Europe and the US who said they came simply to come and vote for us. Well, thank you so much. I mean, I can't believe this. It's amazing. Do you have something to? Okay. Yes. All right. So this I shouldn't read that, but this is actually from the staff. They said they're tired, hungry. Yes. They said don't read it out, so I'm trying not to. They said they're tired, hungry, and sleepy. I'm not reading out. Because when you see us there, there's a staff behind the camera, and these guys are amazing. Give them a round of applause.
Woo!
And they all just came from Ibadan today. So guys, kindly give us 15 more minutes, please. We played with you, so that we can pay our bills, right? It's very interesting. I can't believe you guys get hungry, So
I met with
Are Musume of Yoruba land, amazing guy. He was very, very nice to us. And he said things that typically people in his position would not say. In his office, he kept saying AAC. I think those guys already got the memo. Yeah. It's good. Thank you, Are Musume of Yoruba.
Because I was called when we left.
Yeah.
The man that we met was actually my teacher in school.
Wow.
He said that's why he knows my citation. So he said Are was just still gisting them at that time we left that he really likes you.
Wow. Are, thank you so much. Are Musume of Yoruba land, who met the Are of Nigeria. He's definitely coming to the inauguration of, when we win. Thank you. You have a place reserved in history for you. Somebody's asking me, when are you coming to Cross River State, man? When we get a private jet. At this point, we don't have much time left. But we will be in Benin City, February 4th, man. Yes. And we're planning Ogun State. We're planning Ondo State. So we're in the Southwest now. So it's amazing. Guys, you have to help me thank, Cafe.
Thank you for having
Cafe
me.
is, she's our lady. Her show is actually a cup of coffee. Yeah. Every time you talk to her, you stay awake.
Yeah, get that energy, baby.
And she's got great energy, and we're gonna be running. So you see her tomorrow because we're doing the Lagos Marathon, just a bit, so that you guys don't accuse me of jumping, not running. I'm only doing 10K, so I don't have anything to prove.
That's still a big amount.
It's a lot. I don't have anything to prove with
it.
marathons. So there's nothing else to prove. It's just that tomorrow I don't have enough time, and I haven't trained. It takes a lot of work to train for the marathon. I haven't trained enough to say, well, I can risk it. You don't want your presidential candidate to be like in the hospital while the election is happening.
Yes,
so otherwise, I would have done it and just won the marathon. Yeah, and if you win the marathon, you win the election.
That would be great.
Yeah. So that's it. And we have about 12 more minutes to go. Do you have any questions for me?
Do we have a list of places we are to visit in Edo State? People want to know the life.
We've been in Benin City, and we haven't heard from. Yeah, I think Rome as well. People want us to just. Our biggest supporters are based in Edo State.
Oh, actually, they are targeted at beating Ibadan Rally because.
That's their plan. Come to the airport on Monday. Everybody that do come out. Yes. Okay. Now I get it.
Another thing is the BB Ninja audition today. I saw something on Twitter about your appearance there, and people have been talking about it.
What did they say?
Yes, they're just saying that Sowore met young people at the place, and already they were now trying to explain it with the Access Bank shut down. I don't know if you know about it.
Oh, was
where
it?
4 million people applied for a job and in less than 24 hours, the website of Access crashed.
Wow.
So all of those things, they're trying to bring it together to show the social menace of
Yes.
how young people are.
Desperate, and they deserve it, and that's why you have to. Maybe Nigeria is an innovative show. We don't have anything against it, but we had to go there just to tell the young people that look, maybe if the number of people that go to BB Nigeria to vote can vote for us, we can have a Nigeria of big brothers and sisters.
Amen. That sounds cool.
That's the plan, That's what we went, and they were pretty nice. Some of them, when we arrived there, some of them were like a little bit hostile, but the others told them that, look, these guys are different, to listen to them. It was
Which one
good.
did you go to?
We went to the one in Ibadan.
Oh.
Yeah, so we had it happen in Lagos, Ibadan. I think it happened all over Nigeria today. We will provide 5 million jobs in 2.5 years. And that's more than what BB Nigeria can provide. BB Nigeria provides only 13 jobs per year. Well, let's assume that it's a job. Only 13.
Maybe a contract.
Well, whatever you call it, it's something, right? Okay, so we are now 10 minutes away from. They said the rerun of the candidate is going on right now, and it's our own. So if you have not had a chance to see it, you can see it. Hopefully, the rerun is not about the muffled voices and responses and all the shenanigans of NTA the day we did it. So if you enjoy it, let us know. Please enjoy it. It was for 2 hours, and I have no reason to feel that you won't love it. That's something else. It was better than Buhari's one. Definitely better than Atiku's. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say the last one, but we know it was the best. Yes. So, do you know what happened today? Let me just say this to you. So, Daddy Showkey stylishly entered our lane today. He put us on Instagram. He put a video of Sowore. Daddy Showkey, thank you. I think the memo is exactly.
It's the hashtag, shoot, don't shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot, don't shoot.
Yeah, so, and he's actually a friend of mine and he's a cool guy. But you know how it is. We'll talk about that later. But Showkey.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. So, and I think Kevin Keduba. I didn't know how to pronounce the name until someone Christ. I used to say Kevin Aduba. It's Kevin Keduba. Kevin O'Clock News will be on it tonight. We've already. He's gonna do something. So celebrities are coming around, and we have 15 more days to go. Today is February 1st. Our crew members are tired, hungry, and sleepy. So 8 more minutes will be fine. So we have some donations that just came in from Zenith Bank. Let's acknowledge them. Only one actually came. Ademola Sheya Kintoye, 10,000 naira. Thank you. So,
Question.
go ahead.
Where is Dr. Malcolm from?
Yeah, people have been asking.
Dr. Malcolm?
Yes.
Who's that? Malcolm Fabi is arriving on February 3rd, right? Or February 4th.
4th.
Yeah, 4th. He'll be here to the election, Unlike the rest of the big parties, don't have godfathers. That's what happened to our VP. He couldn't join us because he kept going back to work to make ends meet. But he was very passionate about his work, and he's a doctor. He's in the business of saving lives. So he cannot afford to just be campaigning and forgetting that people need medical treatment. So that's why he kept going. And we said you are free to go back to save lives because the people we are contesting against are destroying lives. Mm-hmm. So we have to keep our people saving lives. Any other question?
Tell Mr. President that Edo will blast all the rally ever in Nigeria. These people are taking competitions.
Wow, Edo people. Oba Atokwe, yeah. So good. We can't wait to see it though. We're about 6 minutes to go. You know, if you want to make your donation, make your donation now. Let's check what's happening. GoFundMe, yes. Keru Ugo donated $50. Wow. I'm not playing no. We have 3 donations. Babatunde Show will make $50.
Thank you.
Deborah Araoye, $10.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Thank you. And there's some donation that's coming from Zenith Bank as well while we're at it. This is Atinuke Awolalu for 20,000 naira. Fantastic. Let's go and read our WhatsApp messages here because we get a lot of WhatsApp messages. It said, I know you can't rescue them now, but try to visit Libya next week. Go with your crew and talk to them and give them hope. Yeah, those are divided and distracted now because of the recent occurrence. If you do this, it will put you on top of the map and to catapult you straight to Aso Rock. Thank you so much. They said we should go to Libya.
Yes.
If it's possible, why not? I'll go anywhere for the sake of our people. Please try and go to Asaba and Agbo. Good evening. Try to go to Asaba and Agbo. Skip it. We are going to Asaba, definitely with Smart Ajaja. It's in the works. My president in waiting, are you thinking about to run? How are you thinking about running our post office? As this will give us more than 2 million jobs to add with the one we already had on basket. Can you please be putting it in your comment in any debate? Thanks. Post office. Why not? There's a way to even make post office do just more than posting letters. It's actually post offices in other places have become banks. They become like financial transaction
Get
centers.
travel money from there.
Absolutely, all kinds of things. You can even do like money transfers locally. Somebody say, can I have your contact number in Ikorodu? Ikorodu, some people are working very hard for us in Ikorodu, and these guys are working very hard. So we'll be going to Ikorodu one of these days. Sowore should please vote for Moyele Sowore for President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please don't forget to vote AAC. Anyone who sees this message, please share it to others. And God bless you abundantly. That's a general message.
Nice.
Yes, from the ministry. So, Mabel from Netherlands said, good evening. Please ask people to donate 100,000 so you can stay till 11:30. He said if
Everyone's faces.
If I stay till 11:30, nobody will be left. I'll be the one standing on the camera. I'll be the one making coffee. To the extent that the person who's making coffee has already left. The coffee is cold. Yeah, people are on strike. All Nigerian universities are on strike.
Seriously?
Except the University of Suya. That one is open every night. Good evening, Sowore. Tell people to donate 1 million so you can stay till 11. Okay, what they're saying is that if you can find somewhere to donate $1 million, I will stay till 11.
Ooh,
Yes.
rise to the challenge.
That person will donate 1 million before 11:30. That's in 3 minutes. I doubt it. If you donate 1 million, we'll stay till 11. I'll do it by myself. It's no big deal. All right, so it said there's a problem in Edo, but it has been resolved. Thank you. We can't wait to get to Edo, by the way. We've gotten all our polling units agents completely in Ajegunle. Thank you, Aziz. Aziz is based in the US and is making this happen from here. If anyone says you don't have experience, tell them that experience is the ability to know what is right and what is wrong. Wow. I probably have too much of that. Please go to Ogun State like Abeokuta and Ijebu. We plan it, right? So we can't wait to get to Ogun State. How are we going to leaflet on the other markets that your campaign had missed? Leaflets to members of large churches and mosques when they are leaving and other busy roads. Thank you. That makes sense. I'm in Greensville, South Carolina. I've been asking for diaspora US boy to connect me to let me mobilize one. So we'll we'll get in touch with the diaspora in the US to help talk to this person in South Carolina. You know, one of our jokes in the US is that if you're in South Carolina, North Carolina, you're not in the US. That's like Cuba.
Oh, wow.
No, just kidding, guys. Don't get upset. My name is Ayodele. I'm coming back to Nigeria to witness your victory. Thank you, Ayodele. Make it on time, you know, because the moment we win, the ticket prices will go up. Okay, the 500,000 announcers coming from Raymond Akinyinka Akitsele was actually from the Campaign Materials Committee U.S. Directorate. We're very sorry. Please let the announcement be made as much to avoid problems. Pastor Raymond Akinyinka Akitsele. Pastor, we've noted it and we have corrected that. We are 10:29, just 1 minute to go. The only way we can keep staying is if someone donates $1 million. I don't see it happening. Mr. President, when are you coming to Songo Ijoko side? One of these days. My name is Emmanuel from Bremen. My president, I just donated 20 euros to you on PayPal.
Thank you.
Let's do the PayPal check in. All right, we have some PayPal donations here before we go, because these people get upset when we don't give them acknowledgement. This is $63.01 from Toyota Inc. Limited. Patrick Okwe, $50. Dimitra Adeyemi, $5.42. Juneberry Collection, $21.81.
Thank you.
Joseph Mwabuna, $21.80. Osaru Wense, Imagbo Venyowen, $25. Thank you, guys. We'll do more Facebook, PayPal tomorrow. All right, it's 10:31 and the crew is quiet.
You're like, yes, it is.
Right. Thank you, guys. If you have any more questions, feel free to send a text to me or send a WhatsApp message to +234 818 7529. All right. It's a good night from here in Lagos, and I'll see you tomorrow at the starting point of the Lagos Marathon. They call it Run Lagos, and it's my determination to win.
We have an hashtag. Maybe you announce.
What's the hashtag?
Sowore runs.
Oh, Sowore runs! My goodness, thank you so much. The hashtag tomorrow. I think we should make that trend. Sowore runs. Thank you. We'll be there as early as possible, and we'll see you there. Thank you.
AAC, take it back.
Action.